Welcome to What's Up Oxford. I'm Shannon Woolley, and this morning I'm here with two of my favorite ladies, Kristen and Yvonne, the managers of the local Good Life. So welcome to the show, ladies.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the show, I should say.
Yeah.
You've both been here before, so nice to see you both.
Good to see you again.
So the big Health is Your Wealth Expo is coming up in just a few short weeks.
Yes.
So Kristen, I'll start with you. Obviously, this was something that you and I created. It was our baby last year.
Yeah.
Can you tell our viewers kind of where did this all get built from?
Yeah. So I think in both of our fields, we sit down with people with very common struggles on a regular basis that they, there's that trifecta of health where if their physical health isn't well, their financial health generally isn't well, and then their mental health seems to struggle because they're struggling to balance those things as well. And after chatting, you and I realized how many things we had in common, and we thought, why don't we put something together to be able to help impact the community on a much bigger scale and gather people from the community so that we all have the opportunity to be able to see our members of our community and help them as much as possible.
Of course. And I mean, when Kristen and I were chatting about this last year, I think it was a podcast that I had listened to. And then I brought it up to Kristen to say, it's interesting because the most successful people in the world, the elite, the top 1% will say that they are physically fit. They go to the gym or they do yoga or they run or they do something. And because of that physical fitness, it helped with their mental fitness. And then, of course, when I'm dealing with people's finances on a day in and day out basis, you can definitely see when people are struggling in one pillar, typically they're struggling in all of them. Mm-hmm. So for people that didn't get a chance to come last year, what can they expect? Yvonne, do you remember what last year was like other than a whirlwind of craziness and lots of people?
It was a whirlwind of craziness and lots of people, but it was great. There was so many different things, and it was a good intro to either one. So I'm really into fitness, but don't know as much about the financial part of things. So it was like a really good way for me to just have easy conversations, no pressure. And it was the same thing if you are into the financial side of things and you don't know anything about fitness. There's all different options there for how to start your fitness journey. All the local people are there, and it shows what a great community we have for both options.
Of course. And I think that's kind of where I was coming from. I know finances really well. I know fitness somewhat. But the mental health aspect of it, I mean, in my family, there are people in my family that have struggled with mental illness their entire lives. And I've come to realize I am undiagnosed, but I definitely struggle as well with just anxiety and different things like that. And finding some different organizations that I had no idea even existed, or things like fascial stretch therapy. I knew about fascial stretch therapy, which helped me because, of course, Kristen has been lovely in helping me with that in the past. But there's other businesses that are offering it. Or even, if there's people that are feeling apprehensive about, getting through the doors of a big organization like a bank or like a big gym, there are smaller independent trainers that do this right out of their garages or out of their homes. So you don't have that overwhelming feeling of, oh my gosh, all eyes are on me. So it was a big success last year.
It was really great. And I love exactly what you're saying. There's, we offer yoga and we have things that we offer as well. But for some people, it's really scary to walk all the way through that big building. So we don't want to have anybody feel excluded from the community at all.
Let them know what services are available. So Saturday, April 6th.
Yes.
And we outgrew our space. So last year we were at the community complex and this year we're at the fairgrounds, and we have close to 70 vendors, health related, mental health related, physical health related, financial health related. And then for giveaways, so there's some door prizes. Can you tell our viewers what the door prizes are?
Yeah. So I know for Good Life, we definitely have a 1-month membership that we're giving away, as well as some personal training sessions and some FST. But I believe we have a gift card, do we not?
We do, yeah. So just for showing up, if you do come to the expo, it's free to the community. And when you walk through the doors, you're going to enter a draw to win a $500 Visa card. But there are giveaways from everywhere. So I know, myself, unfortunately, in the mortgage world, I can't give away free mortgages. But there will be a gift card. If anybody's getting a free mortgage, it would hopefully be me. If even I can't get one of those. So I'm personally going to be giving away a gift card to a local healthy restaurant. There are people giving away free personal training sessions. There's mental health packages available. There are people that are giving free estimates on like renovations or different things like that kind of on the spot. So it's going to be sort of a one-stop shop, Saturday, April 6th.
Amazing.
All right. Well, thanks so much for being on the show today, ladies. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thanks, Shannon.
We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.